Patrick and Chuck at Pals. And Chuck, we got this Yukon, and I took video of us diagnosing what's wrong. Now I can see that Jim is working on the truck. So after we diagnosed it, you sent pictures to the customer.
Correct.
And then what happened?
Well, I sent him a written estimate as well via email, and I also texted it to him. Once Jimmy gave me the paperwork, I looked up all the components that we needed, looked up the labor times, and I put together the estimate for the customer. Now, he needed struts and shocks as well. He's elected not to do them this trip, but to take care of the critical things. And the critical things are the thermostat that's stuck open, causing the fan to run all the time, the hub bearing up front, the wheel is about ready to fall off the car, and this axle seal was leaking, okay? And so that's the stuff we're taking care of. Jimmy's taking the rear end apart right now so that he can change out the axle seal.
Now, when this car came in, it came in for a pulling problem, pulling right?
Correct.
And when Jim drove it, he noticed that the temperature gauge was not working on the truck.
That is correct.
So as a courtesy, we told the customer about that, and the customer definitely wants to take care of it.
Right, that has to do with the thermostat. We got the exact codes out of the computer that point to the thermostat being stuck open all the time, which means the vehicle never gets to operating temperature.
And that's one of the things we do at PALS. We're very thorough when we look at a car. We don't just look at what they tell us that is wrong. If we see something obvious, we're going to tell the customer about that.
Right. Well, you know, it's critical to take care of the axle seal. Now, in doing the axle seal, this side's leaking, that side's not, but we changed two anyway because we've disassembled the rear end. And that way we're sure that that customer doesn't have a problem down the road.
Okay. And so we're going to do, just to review, we're going to put in a new thermostat.
Correct.
And we're going to do the axle seals on both sides.
And we've already done the hub bearing.
And the hub bearing is already done up front. Okay. Well, folks, if you've got a GMC, bring it to PALS.
See you soon.